Good afternoon. So we are at Sula Vineyards with Cecilia, Oldne.
Yes.
I hope I pronounce your surname correctly.
Perfect.
Cecilia is the brand ambassador of Sula Vineyards globally, so the global brand ambassador, as well as she's VP marketing of Sula Vineyards. Cecilia, I believe you are a sommelier, trained sommelier, as well as done a lot of marketing, international marketing expertise is what your forte is.
Correct.
Yeah?
So that's very, very much right. I was in Sweden first.
Yes.
I was studying my sommelier course, and then I was spending a lot of time in South Africa, also traveling the world with focus on new word wines.
Okay.
And it was also in South Africa where I met Rajiv Salmat,
Yes.
the founder of Sula
Yes.
Vineyards, and that opened up my eyes for India and Indian wines, and it took me here.
Yeah, you've been here
Sula
since
Vineyards.
2007.
I've been here since, yes, you're well read.
Yes, absolutely. So
So
that
yes,
is
it's been a
lovely.
journey. It's my 10th year in India, and
Yes.
it's the 10th Sulafest.
Absolutely, and we are at Sulafest today. So a question on Sulafest. 10th year, bigger and better. Tell us more.
Well, bigger, yes, but maybe not always the most important point for us. Better,
Yes.
always
Yes.
is first.
Yes.
So when it comes to having said that, talking about the bigger, we do have an extra day this year.
Yes.
So it was a Friday, it was a Saturday, and
Yes.
today is Sunday.
Lovely.
So 3 days. It's also an expansion in regards to the stages. So we have
Yes.
the amphitheater,
Which is there, yes.
atmosphere
Yes,
stage,
which was lovely.
and then you have also the tropical stage.
Yes.
We could walk towards that.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
that we also have an additional music genre added to the festival this year, which is electroacoustic.
Yes, which is very interesting. Well, that is a global trend, and globally that is quite new.
It is, and
Yeah.
I love it. It always
Yes.
gives that very lounge, beautiful vibes. If you're hanging around that, you could, be at the Raw Pressery orange juice bar and sit on the lawn and just listen to this amazing music.
Yes.
Very, very inspiring.
Yes.
And then you are in the midst of the
Yeah, which
vineyards.
is so, look at that, so wonderful. It's so festive. You have grape stomping, and then you have your Sulafest board there. I think it's fantastic. So
yeah,
now we are in the midst of the afternoon, but the evening, like last evening, was so crowded, but still so spaced out. Because
Yeah.
you've got 3 stages, 3 acts happening together, a large space, fantastic stalls. I think all your sponsors are great, who added a
Amazing.
lot of value to the festival.
I
So I
totally
think
agree
kudos
with
to
you,
them. And kudos to you all for organizing it so well. It's amazing with the amount of crowd coming from all over the country. Your guys have pulled it off as usual. I know even last year brilliantly well.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of hard work that has gotten into it, because of course organizing 150 artists coming from all over the world is not easy, but we have raw music, and we have Soma
Yes.
project, and we have Electric Soul that has been of course curating the different stages, and having said that, that it's just so worth it when you're here.
Yes.
Because this is really such a beautiful setting.
absolutely.
Here we are at the top.
Chilled out vibe. And Raw Pressery is your presenting sponsor.
That's correct.
I love these oranges and the
Yeah, unfortunately we haven't. We're a little bit early today.
Yeah.
So when we come back, we can have a juice. But what we can go and have is they're launching a coconut water.
Yes, which I tried
is
yesterday, which was fantastic.
Good.
Absolutely. So
all the
refreshing.
coconut waters, it's always that you get that flavor that it doesn't taste real. And if
Yes.
anyone knows what coconut water tastes like, I do, because I drink coconut every morning.
Absolutely.
But this is such a great product. I'm really excited. So I've been staying hydrated during the festival now with
Yes,
coconut
which-
water.
yes, which
So
is
that's why
very
I look like it's the first day, but it's
Yes,
the third.
absolutely. So then tell me more. Sula has been a pioneering importer of, actually producer of wines in the country. And you all export a lot of wines across the globe. And now importing a lot of international brands and global brands to India.
Yeah,
How
we
does
do
the
that.
strategy work?
So
Which I think have started last year? Or
No, we started quite some time back
Okay, yeah.
should we walk a little bit back while
Yes,
talking about
yes.
this as the music gets louder every
Yes,
minute?
absolutely.
To say a few words about that is of course that we are a wine producer.
Yeah.
And that we've been since 2000, I guess. That's
Yes,
the
of
year
course.
we launched our first wines.
Yeah.
But we also want to be a leader in the wine industry in general and introduce India to all the great wines that there are out there.
Absolutely.
So we import wines from all over the world.
Yes.
So Selections is the name of the import portfolio.
Yes.
And that's though since 2004. So we have Hardis and Connoisseur and Le Grand Noir, Chardonnay Les Filles, Trapiche Argentina.
Yes,
then
absolutely. Yes, yes.
William Grant and Son.
Yes, which is amazing. Yes.
Volare, you have Antica, Sambuca. So many products now that we have in our portfolio, and the reason, to make it short, is that we want to be for anyone a one-stop shop where you could connect to Sula and you could actually have
Get
a
your
complete
choice
wine
of
list.
yes, absolutely.
And that's not only to hotels and restaurants, but even we spoke a little bit earlier about the importance of providing the Indian consumer with wines.
Yes.
So at Sula we have all these different price ranges and different types of wines,
Yes.
styles, and then we have all these imported wines from all over the world, and also different styles with different grapes.
Yes. So you can actually curate an entire wine list either for a hotel or for a restaurant or for an individual at home.
Absolutely,
You know,
absolutely.
it works fantastically well.
Absolutely. If you want to know anything about wines, or if you feel where should I look? If
Sula
I
should
want-
be the destination to
Yeah,
go
we
to.
should be like the one-stop
Yes.
shop.
Oh, lovely. So wish you all the best in that. I'm sure it'll really rock. And you all guys are doing a brilliant job.
you, Samir.
From the consumer point of view, my last question, Cecilia, what are the new introductions in 2016, 17? What should one try? Whether you have a Pinot Noir or a Sauvignon Blanc, or, say the top 5 wines, Sula wine. I'm talking from the Sula stable that a consumer should go out and buy and pick up from there.
Let's answer that question while walking here, because I
Yes.
can see the atmosphere state is also,
Yes. Absolutely.
I would say that I would really suggest a new launch is a Chardonnay. It's a 100% Chardonnay, a Blanc de Blanc.
Okay.
Beautiful. I would try that. That's
Okay,
what the Sula
okay,
staple.
yes.
Creamy, crisp, fresh. And then you have, of course, the 2007 vintage, which is looking really good. So
Okay.
anything that is coming up, so between the Sauvignon Blanc and the Riesling and any of these ones, I would just really try the 2017 because it looks very promising. And apart from that, we're launching. I always love this, packaging and funny things for
Yeah,
gifting.
yeah.
So we just launched
I
it
saw
here
the
and
Valentine's Day, yes.
We have this
The
little
2
picture of
bottles,
ours
yeah, very
and
cute.
from Cecilia.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's for Valentine's, but I mean, obviously,
Yeah, all the time,
so
yes.
I would say that you can consider at any time.
Absolutely.
So that I would go for. And then Ras is the one that we have in Cabernet Sauvignon, the 2014 vintage.
Okay.
Is the best wine that
Wine,
I've had
yes,
from the
of
Sula
course,
series
yes,
so far.
yes,
So
it's
if you get a chance
fantastic.
to taste the Ras Cab,
You must.
well,
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
exactly.
Absolutely. and that is the food court,
that would be the food
and fantastic stuff. They've got the Bombay food truck, and they've got mainland China, and they've got, the Sula bar, of course, is always there. And so a lot of food happening. It's more of music, food, and wine fest.
It's India's only gourmet world
Yes.
music festival, if I
Yes.
put it that way.
Yes.
So it's a palate pleaser.
Absolutely.
And it's a pleaser in many ways in general.
So thank you, Cecilia, for
Well,
being
thank
with
you
us,
so
and all the
much.
very
Yeah.
best.
Let's have
And
a
we'll
glass
see you
of
soon.
wine soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Cheers.